Back at McMahon Stadium in Calgary, Corey Holmes has become a prolific part of this Saskatchewan offense.
Well, they're going to pull a center, and that's Jeremy O'Day. It's nothing more than a trap block. But watch this, guys. There's Terrence Patrick forces Corey Holmes to cut it back inside, but there's O'Day still over on the side blocking, staying with his block, creating a seam and allowing Holmes to spin back and find an opening.
He ran right over Brian Clark at the goal line. There's the scoring drive, 83 yards in 5 plays, and a 4-yard scamper by Corey Holmes. Jamie Bornham launches the kick. He's got the biggest leg in the CFL. J.R. Ruffin will start the return from his 2. Reverses his field on Sean Lucas, and then he's hammered. The Riders, a host of Saskatchewan tacklers, bring him down, and DJ Flick, the catalyst on that last drive. It began with Joseph calling his own number on the option around the end. Then back to pass right down the middle. Flick busts the tackle, stays on his feet, 54 yards, then the pitch out and a 4-yard run through traffic. And what a second effort by Corey Holmes to the end zone.
First and 10, Calgary Stampeders from their own 17.
So there are the 2 big playmakers. Flick and Holmes taking a breather as Ben Sankey goes back on offense. Handing off, Joffrey Reynolds crushing his way across the line of scrimmage. Trying to beat the tackle there of Maurice Lloyd. And some support from the safety, Scott Gordon, on the play. And Joffrey Reynolds will have a gain of 6 on that first down carry.
And Joffrey Reynolds still has to be part of this offense, and he still has to carry the ball. Even when it was down 22 to 14, the fact is you still got to utilize one of your weapons, and that is Joffrey Reynolds.
You mentioned just 3 weeks ago he rumbled for 154 yards against Saskatchewan. Here comes the Rider blitz. Sankey the ball away. It's complete in first down territory, and Jermaine Copeland coming back to make the play. Wednesdays on CBC, all your favorite characters are back for a brand new season of Little Mosque on the Prairie. Then from the host of The Amazing Race, a new series where contestants take on the challenge of a lifetime. No opportunity wasted. Wednesday on CBC. First down for Sankey and the Stamps. Sankey off the bench in relief of Achilles Smith, pitching it to the big running back, Joffrey Reynolds. Cuts inside, Maurice Lloyd breaking his tackle and up the field.
And one of the reasons you have to get Joffrey Reynolds involved, and this time they're going to do the bunch formation and run behind it like having 3 extra tight ends on the wide side of the field, is that you force that defense to respect the run, and they're not going to tie their ears back and just come after the quarterback, especially when you got a newcomer, Ben Sankey, in there. You ought to kind of give him a little protection, create a little doubt in the mind of the defensive player.
2nd and 6 for the Stamps. A 3-man Saskatchewan rush. They drop 9. Ball's away incomplete. A little hook pass to Nick Lewis. He loses the football. Whistles have blown and a flag is down. Eddie Davis picked up the loose ball. It's being ruled incomplete. Nick Lewis protesting.
Well, that was interesting because as he made the catch and went down to the ground, the ball came out. The flag was thrown late. I almost thought it was a hit to the back of the helmet.
It's an interference call. It's an interference call coming against the Roughriders. Sean Lucas is furious.
Well, that was a late flag, Mark, and that's why I thought when the other defender from Saskatchewan came up and actually hit Nick Lewis, I thought that was the flag.
Forward pass interference, Saskatchewan number 15. Automatic first down and point of a foul. First down.
Lance Fraser is the culprit. He's called for pass interference.
Well, take a look. He's playing against him right there. He grabs his shoulder, and definitely there's some pass interference here, but no flag was thrown. You see the shot to the back of the head, though, by Gordon? That's when the flag was thrown. That is why I thought it was on Gordon and not Fraser.
Could have been a couple of calls there, big man. Stamps still on the ground. Joffrey Reynolds into the thick of that Saskatchewan defense. Maurice Lloyd on the tackle. This telecast is copyrighted by the CFL and licensed exclusively to CBC, and any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game is prohibited. Back in 2001, when Ben Sankey was a part of the Stampeder offense, with Marcus Crandall, he threw 14 touchdown passes that year and only 4 interceptions, completing 60% of his passes. And now he's back in the breach. Pressure. They've got him on a big sack. Scott Gordon with a safety blitz puts Ben Sankey on the turf.
Well, you know what? They always tell your offensive line block inside out, but I don't care how many offensive linemen you have. And here he is right there, and that is straight up the gut. The line is sliding to the right. Now, the only thing that could have happened was the offensive lineman to the left. Your left guard, left tackle would cut him and allow the outside guy